And welcome back, folks, to more Persona 5 Royale. Last time we played, we dealt with Haru's father, and something happened, but we don't know what's gonna happen. Probably bad things. Probably bad things.
Nice. Oh.
So we just came back from the metaverse.
Hey.
Well, came back from the palace, so I guess we can't go out. So we'll probably play a game.
Oh.
Well, actually, no. Let's make some tools.
Okay.
We still need to make some lockpicks. We have 10, or we could make some bombs. I think that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we make more? Makes sense. Make Kawakami do it. Who do you think the assassin is? My guess is Kawakami. Possible. Though the game is kinda alluring that it might be Akeshi or Adachi.
Hey. Hey.
Okay, so we got Guts, Cinema, and some sweets in Chinatown. Okay, shrines. The ABCs of crafting. Ooh. That's actually pretty good.
Oh.
I finished reading the ABCs of crafting. I had my doubts about this book, but the latter half of it was a worthwhile read.
All right.
How many air bombs did you make? Air cannons. Not bad. Actually, that's not bad. I would pay 5,000 for air cannons. Uh-oh, we're back in jail.
Huh. Looks like we made a great miscalculation, inmate. Contrary to our assumptions, it seems you have turned out to be quite promising.
Your powers continue to grow, as do the relationships you hold with your contractors. It seems the rehabilitation is proceeding at a fine rate.
We just beat a criminal. It's going well? Ellipses.
Allow me to warn you on one matter. Being at the peak may mean you are mere moments from your downfall.
Oh no. We already reached our peak? Peaked too soon.
Unexpected situations are necessary in a game, after all.
It's a little on the nose, don't you think, Igor?
That dream again. What the hell? I'm human. I have to be. There's no way I was born like that. I won't let myself get worked up over some dream. I'm sure everything will be clear if we can get to the depths of mementos.
Not a human as I predicted? You don't know. I mean, they wouldn't use the same storyline as Teddy, right?
Hey!
Oh, we get to read again. A guidebook for beginners on the popular fishing ponds. A guide that lets you feel the atmosphere of an antique bookstore. I will just read Master Swordsman. A heart without hesitance is the essence of Bushido. Learning about the spirit of the samurai seems useful, but this book looks difficult.
Whoa.
Still got time to read. Let's go a bit further. A heart that never backs down is the secret to Bushido. How far do we get? Probably got two blocks there. What if Morgana is Teddy?
Hey there.
Maruki? Buddy? Lay off. There are a lot of students here at this hour. It's refreshing to make the work commute at a different time every now and then. Running late? Did you oversleep? You caught me. On my way to work, I ran into these old ladies carrying some heavy luggage. 3 of them, in fact. So I was offering to help carry their things, but then my back made the sound that it shouldn't make.
I know.
Well, anyways, have you heard the news from Yoshizawa? I'm so happy for her. Makes me feel like I'm doing my best too. Of course, as I say that, I'm running late. Well, hey, we all need to switch it up every now and then. Let's do our best for today, shall we? So Maruki's the villain? Could be. I skipped breakfast, now I'm hungry. Have you seen the totem pole at the diner in Shibuya yet? Haha, yeah, it really is a totem pole. It's so colorful, I just love watching people try to eat it. What? You know those people who can eat it without falling over? I'd never be able to do that. Eating a totem pole without it falling over? I wonder why they call it the totem pole. Probably the way it looks. Well, what does it look like? You didn't really think about that, did you? Eating it without falling over, you might be able to improve your proficiency there. Proficiency? We're maxed out. We don't need to do that.
Oh, have you heard?
Have you ever thought your phone went off but nothing actually happened? It seems so many of us have experienced this. That term has been created for it. The English name for that particular phenomenon can be abbreviated to PVS. Would anyone like to tell me what that stands for?
I need an answer.
Mr. Niab, let's hear it. What is this phenomenon commonly called in English? Okay, let's remember what she said together. So PVS, referring to when you mistakenly think your phone is going off. What is the P? Phantom? Voice? It's gotta start with phantom, since you're the only one imagining it. So what's the V part? Phantom vibration? When your phone buzzes, you say it's vibrating. Phantom vibration syndrome? Situation? I'm thinking syndrome.
This is it.
Good.
Hey, we did it. The correct English term is phantom vibration syndrome. If you're anxiously waiting for someone to contact you, your brain will apparently trick you. It's an affliction that can only affect modern society, where being connected 24/7 is commonplace. Sheesh.
Nice going!
When I was a student, I'd get all worked up waiting for my SO to call me at night. Nowadays, people complain if you don't reply to a text you just saw. Kind of obnoxious, if you ask me. Think it'll ever get to a point where we'll be able to read each other's minds? That would be pretty bad. It's been 6 months of Neop acing every exam, and people are still, he might be good after all. It's hard to break labels, you know? Exactly. Oh boy, everybody wants some of this. All right, we got Futaba, we've got Makoko, we got Yusuke, we've got Anne, and we've got Ryuji. All right, so who are we going to see? So many lines. Joji. It's there. Actually, let's go wash our clothes. We'll do that later. Should we do Anne? Should we do Makoto? Should we do Ryuji? Should we do Futaba? Futaba's Hermit, right? We need to know Futaba. Do we though?
Hey, inmate!
Gamer Goblin needs to be known. Yeah, her buffs are probably strong. Oh, bigger discount. Nice.
Do you have...
Justine, you handle this. These are the paths you have walked.
Cheaper personas. Hermit. Honda.
This persona? You'll withdraw this persona?
Kinda sucks.
A fee is required.
I have better.
Is this what you
Arabaki?
want?
I mean, he's got repel ice. Is it better
Is this
than
what you want?
dodge everything? Man, he sucks so much. Oh, I think he was.
Is this what you want? A fee
I
is
think it
required.
was memed.
Then accept this persona. Done already? What? No slacking off.
Yeah, I think he was memed. All right, wait a minute. We finished Mouse MD, so might as well go get another DVD.
Take a look around.
Now we got Charm already. Guts. Be proficient in Persuasion. Okay. No, it could be proficiency though.
Please take your time. What would you like?
Yeah, it's probably proficiency. Yeah. Let's get Gutsy. It's the only one we can get. All the rest we have maxed out. Oh.
Welcome.
Okay, so let's go see the little goblin. The little gamer goblin. What up?
Nothing to do.
We've done all we can. Now we wait. Oh, that's right. Well, sorry about what happened in Akihabara. I really messed up. Futaba looks really depressed. Maybe we should cheer her up. That police officer, he was a way higher level than me. Just take things slowly. You did well, Futaba. Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I still managed to buy some stuff after that, but that was only because you were there. Anyways, can we go up to your room? I want to talk to you some more. Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, let's go. Akihabara was a lot of fun. I think I want to try going somewhere else sometime. Really sounds like Sujiro wants me to go back to school. But online classes are better for studying. I wouldn't even have to leave the house. That wouldn't solve anything. That's a great idea. I'm thinking this.
Yeah, huh?
Ain't it? I can attend classes without even getting out of bed. Though, I don't know if Sujiro would really consider that, going to school. To be honest, I really do want to go back. I think I'll be able to. We work together. Want me to help? I don't know. Why are you here? I want to play some video games. I want to play my golf game.
Yes.
Yeah, good answer. I'm gonna do my best.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I should make a promise list. My mom used to have me do that all the time. She'd write all of my goals for the month, like cleaning the house or running errands for her. Then when I finished one, she'd mark it off with a big stamp. She'd always used to write comments too. Those were the best. Oh, and once I finished all my goals, she would take a day off work and spend time with me.
All right.
It's decided then. I'm gonna make a promise list. Time to get my ideas ready. All done. So these are my promises. Number 1, go somewhere with lots of people. Getting used to big crowds is key. 2, go to school. I want to see what the inside of a normal high school looks like. Number 3, learn about my generation. I definitely need more info. Number 4, have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. What's that? Sounds good to me. Can you tell me again? That's probably 1.
Settled.
I'm not setting a deadline for this. By the way, I want to try and finish all of them someday. You're gonna have to help me though. I'll work even harder with my navigation in return. Chance to fully map a floor of mementos when entering that floor.
All right.
So, if I finish all the promises, do you think I could have a reward? I know it's kind of weird to ask, but having a reward waiting at the finish line would totally push me onward.
All right.
Anyways, I got this. Though I'm kind of exhausted from making the list, so tomorrow. I got this tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna make like a hedgehog and roll out of here. Boy, it is I. Thanks for spending time with me today. Taking out the promise list brought back memories of when I worked on it with my mom. Hey, if I finish the promise list and start going to school, you think it'll make Sujiro happy? I bet I will. I bet it will. I'm not sure. Why not ask him directly? Mid-answer. Right? Okay, that's another reason I gotta work at this. I wanted to think of something I could do for Sujiro, but that's all I got for now. First, I gotta finish the promise list. Doing this alone would be like Omega hard, like trying to solo a final boss. But now I got you in my party. I'm counting on you. So yeah, I'm stoked. Let's start Phantom Quest 4, the Chapter of Thieves. Sure, we've got a party of 2 now, but don't worry about that. Bye. She's too much of a gamer.
Ah, you're back.
Oh. You phone who this?
Hey, inmate!
Haven't forgotten about your special assignment. Father has been acting a little odd lately. He has been cooped up in his study, his voice lacks energy. That sounds quite similar to what Madarame went through, and Madarame still had a change of heart in the end. Don't worry, Hara. Is that so? Oh, my apologies. I don't mean to doubt you or anything. No one was accusing you of that. People just act a bit weird after their treasure gets stolen. It'd be hard not to worry about such a sudden shift. Okay. It'll be okay. Don't let your guard down. Futaba knows all about that. Yeah, I really gotta thank you again for helping me back then. I feel better now after consulting all of you. Thank you.
Looks like this Okumura case is finally going to have a happy ending. All that we have to do now is wait for his change of heart.
Yeah, I'm sure it's all gonna be fine. Oh. Should we hang out with Mifu? What was her name? Mifumid? Mifumi. Should we hang out with Mishima? Can't do teacher because then relationship might It's the maid whose skill level is inverse to her request rate. I don't enjoy saying that about me, so please request me. Well, we will request her because we need clothes. What's he doing? The Madman. As if thieves crawling crawler. No, not again. Or run from the start. They should be executed. Executive them. They're worse than bad apples. They're bad pickles. You agree with me, right? Executive them. Ooh. Let me tell you, I'm a good pickle. You're a good pickle. It's the funniest joke I've ever seen. But the bad pickles are everywhere. And they're not just hiding in sandwiches now. They're working out in the open. You see, it's a conspiracy. The bad pickles, they made it so Kimura get targeted. You're really good at this drunk talk. Well, thank you. I'm pretty good at slurring, so. On the wash, Kawakami.
Hi!
So, I was thinking maybe we finish Mishima? What are you paying her for exactly? Well, to stay near the machines and wait till it's done. Put it in the dryer. Now let's do Mishima. So you remember those guys who beat up Akiyama up? Turns out they really were dangerous. I looked them up, found some seriously scary info. Getting the cringe out of the way, that's the plan. Apparently, they're part of a gang that's involved in extortion stuff. Like that all the time. I wish I had known that going in. One slip of the tongue in that act I pulled, and I would have been dead. Yep, dead as a doornail. He showed some real courage. Glad you're still alive. Well, it's probably not this one. Probably this one. Hey, good answer. You really think so? But I pissed all over myself again while I was researching those guys. You really need better bladder control. Honestly, though, you're amazing. You weren't afraid in the slightest. Maybe it's only natural after all the nightmares you've been through. Yo, Mishima.
Hey.
Hey there. Oh, it really is Mishima. Dude, right? Nobody else could be this boring. Hey, you figured out what you're gonna do after high school?
It's just...
Not yet. How about the military? Nobody had ever noticed a zero like you stealthing around. Haha, too true. I bet you could sneak in anywhere, huh? You'd be Japan's ultimate weapon. Shut up. Akiyama. Huh? Something wrong? Not exactly. Come on, just forget him. It's no fun messing with Mishima anymore. What do you mean no fun? You're always the one screwing with him the most. I don't know. I guess I got tired of it. Hey, about before, I've been thinking, and well, I should probably thank you. Huh? Something happened between you two? You know, you have been acting weird lately, Akiyama. Don't think I haven't noticed all them bruises you got.
No.
Before, I don't really know what you're talking about. Shima. My bad. I guess it was someone else. You've changed, though. Huh? Yo, Glasses. I always see you two together. You've been coaching him? Something like that. Exactly. that so? Kinda jealous. Anyways, see you later. Wait up, Akiyama. Looks like Akiyama's gonna be out just fine. He's a pretty strong-willed guy. And I really have changed, huh? You think maybe now I'm starting to be like the Phantom Thieves?
Right.
I'm gonna work even harder now to make sure I live up to your legacy.
All right.
You know, I always used to think I couldn't amount to anything, but somehow managed to step up and help Akiyama with those thugs. Made me realize there really are things I can do to save people. That's why I've started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. The research I did on that gang Akiyama was wrapped up in was actually what pushed me to do it. And now I'm basically putting together a massive log of all your activities from the fan site. Don't use our real names. This came out of nowhere. Can't wait to watch it. That's some serious pressure, but I'll show what I can do. I mean, I won a composition contest back in 5th grade, so this shouldn't be any more difficult, right?
All right.
At any rate, we should celebrate today. My treat. Screw the fountain drinks. Let's go straight for the fancy fruit juice. It's 3 times the price, so it's gotta be 3 times better. Oh, Mishima. Meh. What about a parfait instead? I'm feeling steak, actually. I only have so much money. If you want to order anything else, then I'll have to come out of your pocket, okay? Anyway, let's party until we have to go catch the last train. Woo!
See you later.
Catch you later. Woo, what is up? You still rocking into the night, Niab-chan? Sorry. I didn't know the right thing to say after coming home from a party. That was so fun, right? I've never stayed that late at a diner before. I think it's the power of that fancy fruit juice. I mean, it did cost 3 times the usual price. Okay, I'll stop joking around. I think I'm just really happy to hear that one comment from Akiyama. You heard what he said about me. Do you really think some part of me's changed? That sparkle in your eye. Ellipses, your hair? I feel like the game wants us to rib on him. I feel like he's the punching bag. Mid-answer? What, really? I mean, I actually look more confident now? Gosh, man, you're gonna make me blush. Thank you. That documentary I mentioned, starting today. I'm going to start writing it seriously. Once it's finished, I want you to be the first one to read the script. It's our promise, a vow between men, okay? See ya.
Hi!
He's like the cringe parts of Yosuke. And that's it. Ghillie vests. When is President Akamura gonna get down and beg for forgiveness? How did we approach from the opposite direction of the door? We have space-time abilities.
All right.
When I went to buy a present for my grandchild the other day, they had a Phantom Thieves costume on sale. It'll spell the end of this country if kids started wanting to be more like the Phantom Thieves. You're already in your 2nd year of high school. You should have a clear vision of your future. Why? Why, though? Isn't it crazy that you're asking kids to decide on their future? If you're looking for safety and stability, a civil servant is a good option. Hey, Neob.
Why don't you try?
I bet you all think that civil service is all office work, but the fishermen in Nagaragawa are actually civil servants as well. So tell me, which sector do they belong to? Cultural affairs? They might end up as full-time streamers without a clear vision. 2? Imperial Household Agency.
This is it. Very good.
I'm impressed you knew that. I'm impressed you knew that, chat. Only the cormorant fishermen of Nagaragawa are officially used by the Imperial Household. Those fishermen are granted spots on the Imperial Household Agency Board of Ceremonies. That said, you can't break into that industry even if you wanted to, since it's a hereditary occupation. That's lame. So if you want a government job, try for a spot in the Diet, though some may say that's hereditary too. Wow, he's actually smart.
Nice going!
I'm honestly fed up with politicians these days. Isn't there anyone who seriously wants to improve this country? Oh yeah, they said on the news that the cabinet's approval rating went down again. They're the complete opposite of us. Our popularity and approval have been going through the roof. I can't believe Chat Neob with his encyclopedic knowledge is smart. I know, right? Want to go in mementos? Oh, Makoto wants to go. Let's do Makoto. Is regurgitating trivia a sign of intelligence? No, but saying words correctly is. Regurgitating. Blech.
Hey, inmate!
Alright, so Makoto was Empress? No, Priestess. Let's talk. If Vancouver didn't freaking suck, the ruins would be the biggest chokers of all time. Yeah, they're pretty disappointing, but
Justine,
I think
you
it just
handle
goes to
this.
show how impressive the Panthers are. Let's talk about how we need total advertiser death. I don't even know what that means. As in the end of all ads?
Is this a fee is required? This is your pop. Such rude. Are you finished? What? It is time, inmate.
If ads don't exist, then that would be the end of influencers. Is that really a path you want to go down?
Well, actually...
Do you have time to spend with me?
Let's act as a surrogate boyfriend. Do I count as an influencer? Has anyone been influenced by anything I've done so far?
Shall we go?
Yo, my name's Tsukasa. I've heard all about you two from Aiko. So I heard you're the student council pres, Makoto-chan. I totally wish I could be one of your council members. Yes, I am. Totally. Well, I tried Wolong because you played it. Oh, there you go. Guess I'm an influencer now. Four Eyes here is your boyfriend, yeah? Yeah. Looks like you two don't get along too good, though. Looks like your love level is rock bottom. Are you seriously dating? We just started. We're fighting right now. Love comes in many forms.
Well,
Oh, good answer. Right, he doesn't really like it when I get all clingy with him. Oh, I get it. You just don't got any affection compared to us. Mm-hmm. Hey babe, did you do something special today? I don't remember you looking this sexy. Oh, Tsukasa. Sorry, I have to use the bathroom. Later, lovebird.
Excuse me.
There's something I'd like to ask you. Are you serious about pursuing a relationship with Aiko? Aha! I was wondering when our honor student was going to show her true colors. That reminds me, Aiko said you were real pumped about getting to know me. Why is that, huh? I just wanted to make sure you're good for her. Damn, girl. You really care about your friends. Good stuff, I always say. Friends are like super important stuff. Speaking of which, a friend of my GF's is totally a friend of mine. So how about you tell me your digits? Huh? What's wrong? Come on, give me your number. Don't be so pushy. Back off. Here, have my number instead. Nobody asked you, Four Eyes. Anyways, Aiko already gave me yours, Mako-chan. We good. I do have one more question to ask. You're not gonna bring Aiko to your club, are you? What? You suspecting me? I wouldn't dream of it. Darn shame people think us hosts are just flirts. My love with Aiko is pure snow. Don't twist the story. Something wrong? Oh, I was just getting to know your little friend here, honey. Well, I gotta get going. I've gotta be at work soon. Ah, me too. Bye. I hope he's not tricking her. But no matter what I might think, I still don't have any proof. And above all, Aiko seems really happy. Am I just getting in the way of their happiness? How old is this guy? You don't want to know. No, you're being considerate. You worry too much. Probably a little. Probably one. He's a 50-year-old host. I suppose so. I mean, I really am worried about Aiko here. But in the end, I know this is just a hunch, but my father always stressed how important it is to trust hunches. It seems that host has sent me something already. What is this supposed to be saying? It's full of emojis. It's me, Tsukasa, heart emoji. I know we just met, but I couldn't wait to phone you. I'm so happy to be friends with you, Mako-chan. Clapping emoji, hot springs emoji. Well, that was a barely coherent sentence, but I'll need to get used to that if I'm going to help Aiko.
Thank you very much.
By the way, I'm glad you were here with me. I would have really panicked if I were here alone. I honestly despise how immature I can be sometimes. But I'm working through that with your help, so thank you.
All right.
Shall we go?
We should get going too. I'll let you know if something else comes up.
All right then.
Hey chat, thanks so much for everything today. I feel strangely exhausted. It reminds me of when we went to the red light district. Even after we split ways, that host kept sending me messages. He uses these weird symbols. I have no idea what he's saying. I want to ignore him, but I shouldn't for Aiko's sake. Tell him you're on a date. You're allowed to ignore him. Fire the same thing back. She wouldn't know where to start. Oh yeah, that would be a good excuse to ignore him. You have some great ideas, thanks. I'll try responding with that. I just can't shake these doubts about Aiko's boyfriend. I can't tell if he's a bad guy, but he doesn't seem on the level either. I'll need a little more information. Thanks for all your advice. I'll talk to you later.
You're back.
Father was cooped up in his study again today. His reaction was quite vague when I spoke with him too. Is this what normally happens? Madarame was in a similar state after we changed his heart. It'll be okay, don't worry. All we have to do is wait. You're right, I'll just believe it's going to work. Thank you, and sorry for asking so many times. I'll message you again if there's any more progress.
I get why Haru is worried, but let's just wait for the change of heart to go through. Don't worry, it'll be just like it always is.
The fact that we know makes it even worse. No test today, I have a request for you. Should we go hang out with Chihaya?
I'll just add this. I'll just add this.
And again, we could hang out with Sojiro.
Time right now? All right then. Thanks.
Morning.
Hey, are you keeping up with the comments online? There's a lot of hate for Okamura and a lot of expectations for us. I hope Haru's dad has a change of heart soon. All we can do is wait.
No way, man.
Yeah, you got a point, but I'm positive this will make a bigger impact than before. As usual, it'll be a while before we see some results, but man, I am so looking forward to this.
Hi, everyone.
Let's get started with class. How far did we go last time?
Well,
Is this thing on? Miss Chuno, please come to the faculty office at once.
What's going on?
What could this be? I'm off to the faculty office, so make sure you study on your own. Free time. Kawakami has been kind enough to give us this free time.
What do you want to do?
Let's make some tools. Or we could read. A heart that believes in oneself is the truth of Bushido.
Oh!
So you finished reading Master Swordsman. I'm sure you must have a better understanding of the resolve that drives a Bushido master.
Ah,
Teacher's back.
Damn it.
What could that have been about? Well, let's resume class.
yep.
That was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though. could go in Mementos. Or we can hang out with a lady on. Futaba? Uno Mementos. Oh, we can hang out with Doctor. Wait, what level is Doctor though? Don't want no relationships. 7. 7 is fine, right?
I should write something.
Do we have a death? I think we do. Yeah, Hellbiker. Doctor.
Hey.
Oh, the clinical trial. Sorry, I'm gonna pass on it today. Takemi's depressed. My overflowing charm melted Takemi's stubborn heart. I need to talk to you, since this might be the last time.
Please head to the exam room. Hey.
I'm thinking of resigning. Several of my suppliers have stated that they're going to stop selling to me. If I can't get my hands on medical supplies, I won't be able to get what I need to complete the new medicine. They're probably being pressured by Yamada to stop doing business with me, so I figure it's over. What about Miwa? Are you okay with this? This is a pretty funny joke. It's fine. I confirmed with the hospital Miwa-chan was being treated at. Yamada was telling the truth. Miwa-chan was apparently smiling until the very end. She probably didn't want to worry anyone. Wish I had cured her. I didn't want fame or money. All I wanted was to keep her smiling. Oh. This isn't just about her, though. I was going to help every single person who was suffering from that disease.
Same here.
I was a sickly child when I was young, too. I was always in the hospital, and rarely well enough to attend school at all. Medicine was all that kept me alive. That's why I wanted to become a doctor, so I could save people, just like I was saved. But I guess this is where it ends. The medical industry is a business after all, and the chief decides what's best for it. I'm all out of allies. I'm your ally. Don't give up. Anything you can do? She'll probably laugh at that.
I see.
Yeah, you're right. You might just be my one and only. I really appreciate everything you've done. My practice increased thanks to your nosiness, and in the end, felt like a real doctor again. So, thank you. You gonna run away in your patience? There's plenty of other small-time doctors. This is where it ends, although it frustrates me. I can't do clinical trials anymore, so you can go home. Thanks again for all your help, and good luck on those entrance exams. Is there anything I can do for Takemi? Bye. What's his full name? Oh, we're going into Mementos.
What are you trying to do?
You mean Oyamada? Why? I hope you're not planning to get revenge for me. I won't do anything. It's for my research. You're such a weird kid. His full name is Shoichi Oyamada. He's a very influential chief of staff in the world of medicine. Is that all? I need to do something about the target for Takemi. Yeah, we just doxed him. Hey there, Rambi. Bad medicine.
Take care.
Truly, we are breaking the bad.
Ah, you're back.
In case you would like to stay appraised of the situation, little has changed with my father so far. I appreciate the consideration. I've yet to truly speak with him, though. As I've said before, this is just what happened to Madorambe. You don't need to worry. Still, I'm sorry. I know you're all waiting to hear about the mental shutdown culprit. My father is physically weak, so it may take some time. Let's be patient. He's right. We don't need to be worried. In that case, ain't it time to be talking about our next celebration party? Too soon, too stupid. What? We can talk about that some other time. For now, let's wait patiently. Yes, I'll contact everyone if anything comes up. Gonna need a devil. Or we can hang out with the twins. We still haven't done that. They don't really do anything. You what? Boss man doesn't want us to work. Hang out with the twins.
What are you gonna do today?
Time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now,
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate your rehabilitation is the where one hones both the body and the spirit. Trainees gather there to test and push their limits using various pieces of equipment. And not expected a rehabilitation facility on this side. As wardens, we must see such training for ourselves. Does this location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately.
what'll you do?
You mean the gym?
Let's go, inmate.
And you do have an idea of where it is. And today you're getting a special training regiment.
Guide me, inmate.
If you don't keep up with the pace, you will die. Now take us there at once.
Oh my.
So this is a training area. This is what you used to train. It's rather different from how I imagined it. Indeed, I imagined the equipment here as having more spikes and chains. Hey inmate, what is that? A bench for bench presses. It's for upper body workouts, so it's probably this. Is that so? Then let us see it in action. Oh, look at this guy. Wait, no spotters? Aha. By lifting the weight, you strengthen your arm and chest muscles. But that isn't nearly enough for a real workout. You should increase the weight. We will assist you with that. Oh my god. Now you can train to your heart's content. It's too heavy now. Don't play with the equipment. We're deadly serious right now. I'm insulted you would think otherwise. Well, it appears we have found the limit to for your pathetic arms. Now, what's that over there? Another body training device. We're gassed. Demonstrate its use for us. Oh, I see. You run on it to improve your stamina and strengthen your legs.
Marvelous.
What a fascinating contraption. Perhaps we should bring one to our room. We could force the imprisoned personas to run on it. Not a bad idea. By the way, what does this button do? We're dead. Out of breath already. You still have quite a ways to go.
Okay.
Right, on to the next one. They're gonna kill us. What is this bizarre object? Yet another tool for training? Hey, are you interested in the wooden dummy? Normally, I'd say it's not for beginners, but I did just see you really sweating it out, so here, I'll show you how to use it.
Hey, inmate.
Your footwork's sloppy, inmate.
Inmate.
Focus more clearly. Concentrate the power in your strikes. We're going full Yamcha here. Is that really all? You can even defeat a stationary wooden post? Were we to try, we would be obliterated almost immediately. No, were we to try, it would be obliterated almost immediately. That's not the goal. You weren't trying to destroy it? So the real purpose is to polish your technique. That's a pretty roundabout method, but I do see how it works. As far as physical training goes, this place leaves much to be desired. But it is admittedly sufficient for your rehabilitation. Here's a reward. Apt people. Counter. It's been said that a sound mind requires a healthy body.
Don't complain.
It has been yet another step towards a rehabilitation. Keep training yourself just as diligently, inmate. What do you think will happen to Akamura Foods?
Shucks.
Well, if the CEO has a change of heart, the company image is still in ruins. I imagine their stocks plummeted. Think Akamura really exploited his employees? Every little rumor that goes viral these days, what if it was just all a lie? If so, the real victims here are the employees themselves? Nah, the rumors about Akamura Foods were all well known in the industry. You're overthinking it. Hey, did you hear? The sports meet went pretty great. The way they overcame all the odds and made it to the victory stand, it was like something out of a movie. Yeah, they put on a stellar performance this time. They must have been training really hard. It's nice to see more people with smiles on their faces now. Wait, you actually went to watch? Seriously? I get what you mean though. Maybe I'll go cheer for them too.
Hey,
No training? It's hard to stay calm. Aiko's boyfriend, I've been thinking. Oh yeah, we still haven't finished that request from the forum. We can hang out with Ryuji, we can hang out with Makoto again. Something still doesn't seem right to me about Aiko's boyfriend. I don't have any proof though. You have the time? So what are we doing? Are we going to Mementos? Are we doing Makoto? Are we doing Ryuji? Are we doing Kid with Hat? Hang out with Makoto? Huh. Aiko's boyfriend Tsukasa has been sending me a lot of texts recently. His days and nights are reversed due to his work, so he often sends a good morning late at night. You think he likes you? Does Aiko know about this? Are we gonna get NTR'd? I'm not sure. I'd definitely tell Aiko if he asked me on a date. But for now, things are generally pretty normal. Mostly messages like, how's your BF? And I hope you had a great day today. Do you think the relationship could actually be serious? Was I just biased to think that all he wants from Aiko is her money? Probably a little. You watch too many soap operas. He's definitely sus.
Yes.
I mean, it does sound like a TV show, a lying host that tricks women into debt and forces them to sell their bodies. But those kinds of things exist in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about the gangs of men who look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku.
It seems...
They take advantage of that loneliness those girls feel to force them into horrible, abusive situations. Then, after ensuring the girls are crippled and buried with crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. Or other ways they force girls into it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration, or countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when... In the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. At first, it was thought to be an accident. But at the funeral, I overheard my father's supervisor speaking to my sister. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated. They suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver, who was the leader. I don't know. The driver died on impact as well. But apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, that gang has been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. That's a horrible story. Was it tough without him? He was a noble man. Good answer. He truly was, wasn't he? I wish I could be a little more like him myself. Instead, I've just been hesitant. That's why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch as evil prevailed over justice. That passion, undoubtedly, came from our father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when my father was killed, we had to survive on our own. The responsibility, the pressure of that all fell onto my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on her father at times. She says death is no different than surrender. He was assassinated.
But...
I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work. But seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. You know, Makoto could be a grown-up Nanako, if you think about it. That was how my father chose to live his life, bringing justice and order to the world around him. That's admirable. I'm sure he was happy. You'd like that, a grown-up Nanako. Why? Everyone has to grow up. Everyone's chained to time itself. There's no escaping it.
Yes.
Yeah, come to think of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. How have I chosen to live? And more importantly, how do I want to live? Do you have an answer? You can figure that out now. I mean, she's kind of young to figure out what she wants in life, how she wants to live. I didn't even know that until I was 50.
Yes.
Just one. That is, I never put any thought into the matter before. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Oh, we were supposed to be talking about Aiko here. Sorry for going off topic.
Actually...
You know, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. It's such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you, and beyond that, I think I understand my life a bit better now.
Thank you very much.
So thank you. La Papesse allows you to see null, repel, and drain. Oh! Hallelujah! Makoto!
All right.
Oh, it's Aiko, gloating again. Maybe I'll, like, skip college and just get married to Takasa instead. I guess she's choosing how she wants to live too, as long as she's sure she'll be happy. Oh, another message, huh? You serious about Niob? Want to have a double wedding? I'm game if you are. Refuse her, please. What are you gonna say? Well, that is gonna fluster her for sure. Oh, mid-answer. Don't be ridiculous. I couldn't even think about marriage at this point in my life. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend a bit longer? It's the best method I have on keeping tabs on Aiko and Tsukasa. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up.
All right then.
The old pretend to be my boyfriend trick. Works every time. Hey, do you have time right now? Sorry for venting so much. She is sus. I wanted to talk about Aiko, but I got a little off topic. Thanks for still pretending to be my boyfriend too. I don't trust Aiko's boyfriend yet, so can we keep this up until I can make a call one way or the other? Of course, I guess so. It's the role I've always hoped for. What? Gosh, stop teasing me. I'm counting on you, okay? Let's see how convincing a boyfriend you can be. Talk to you later. Time to shoot your shot? No. Not for me to decide.
You're back.
Hey, hey!
Got that sooty armor. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Ghillie vest. Repel physical. Repel physical? Okay. That's kind of nuts. No training? Well, we can finish up Mishima. Shall we do it? Shall we get the cringe lord out of the way?
I'll just add this.
Free us from cringe.
You know, I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me. How I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been.
Did you find your answer? Were you scared stiff? Probably this.
Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation. I mean, you put yourself in a line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So, I thought there had to be something I could do myself.
That was courageous, but you were afraid.
I was only acting out of fear, though. You know, I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from a dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero. But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people.
It's true.
Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
You changed yourself. Nobody stole your heart. I didn't do anything.
Huh? So the Phantom Thieves didn't make me have a change of heart? Really? Huh. But you know what? It's still thanks to you that I was able to change. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator. And now, I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless. But I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself. Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hold my head high and look to the future, my perception shapes the boundaries of my world.
I'm skipping through his dialogue.
Every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around, but you can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you, just like you were for me.
The cringe shake.
I am thou.
Oh!
Thou art I.
Max!
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
Blood oath? Are we gonna
Thy
sacrifice
bonds shall
Mishima?
become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart.
No breaketh.
Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the moon, granting thee infinite power.
Allows backup members to earn the same XP as current party members. Hey, that's pretty great.
All right. All right.
You can now fuse Sandalphon. Nice.
You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now. But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday. I bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves. Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts.
Make it the bestseller. You have to write it first. I'm sure you will.
All right, I'm on it. Oh, but before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. Maybe a buffet? Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties. You'd better be looking forward to it.
Better get that juice that costs 3 times as much. Maybe they can take it down my boss. Where is Akeshi? We haven't seen him.
Well then. Hey,
Yeah, we should probably do Kawakanabe. El Kawanabe. Oh. Yusuke? Should we hang out with Yusuke? But I want to see if Akeshi's around. No, Akeshi's not around. Do we always hang out with Yusuke? Oh, liquid wet mercury. We need that. We need that. No, we're 2 items away from making that. Two metal away. Okay, so Yusuke was Emperor. Oh, is Yusuke gonna get like that super ability like Makoto got? Hey, don't kick me. Oh, that reminds me. What do we need for
Do you need
Hecaton
something
Cheres?
now?
Masukunda. Let's get rid of regenerate too. Who cares?
Do you need something? Oh, it would seem.
I see you've brought us this Hecaton Cheres with Masukunda.
See? You can do it.
You managed to do all 3 assignments, and you didn't even once try to give up. Not bad. Oh, we're gonna get a new ability. Not many tasks left. We might be getting close to finding out the hidden goal behind the list. You know, thanks to you, I'm actually starting to look forward to seeing what happens. Your attitude has shifted quite considerably, Caroline. I see now that the harsh mask you wear during the fusion ritual is nothing more than a facade. What? Perhaps in your heart you have longed for the days of the inmate would come to fuse the specified personas. That's not true. And what about you, Justine? You've been awful chatty lately. I suppose you are correct. I've never heard you laugh before, Justine. We have both clearly changed quite a bit recently. Perhaps my hypothesis is true after all.
Yes.
We have thought that if we were to complete the list, we would bring to light the intent of its creator. We have overseen the inmate, all the while considering the changes that have begun to appear within him. However, can it truly be said that the inmate is the only one who has changed? The completion of these tasks have also had a great impact on both my consciousness and my memories. No way. Are you trying to say the list isn't supposed to change the inmate, but rather ourselves? I have no proof of that. However, if this list represented the will of our master, why has it fallen into our hands and not remained in his? This has gotta be some kind of joke. You're telling me someone made it so they could change us? But why? Can I have my reward? Are you okay there? Ellipses. What's happening? I can hear a voice in my head. Wait, I recognize this voice. Ugh. Caroline? What seems to be the matter? You are behaving quite abnormally. Does something trouble you? Our apologies, Master. Is the inmate proving to be too horrible a subject for you? No, the fault does not lie with him. If you must reprimand anyone, let it be us. Let it be us, Caroline. I see. Very well, continue onward with his rehabilitation. Our deepest apologies for that brief loss of composure. Now then, as you have completed 3 tasks, let us bestow upon you the next reward. We will now grant you access to the guillotine booster. Think of it as a way to increase the number of personas you can make with the group guillotine. Plus, now you can perform some extra strong fusions using 5 or 6 personas. What? You should be able to figure it out with some effort, inmate. I mean, you've come this far, right? We expect you will put its services to good use.
All right.
All right. So I guess we've changed, huh? That much is clear. Strength, the 11th Arcana, which near evenly splits the major 22. The awakening of the unknown, a solitary woman calmly coming to face a lion. Caroline, let us assign the inmate his next task before we discuss this matter any further. If this list is meant to change us, that change must surely be important. Fine. All right, inmate. It's time for your new task. Oh, and your next reward is going to be incredible, so you've got to do 2 tasks before you can have it.
Listen well.
Accordingly, Lee's next 2 shall be the most difficult you faced at this point.
Farewell.
Harbor of Bugs. Oh, Samarakarm. How come you didn't do anything for the Ara Ara Mami in P4, but max out the Tsundere Lollyguards? Because it's a lot easier in this? We just need to sacrifice personas to get the cards. In the other one, we'd have to randomly get the right card and hope for it to be in the right persona. Excuses, excuses. Stop.
How fares?
Stop, chat. Just stop.
Justine, you want to register it? Are you sure? Read here. You lack patience. The inmate needs our guidance. You wish to perform an execution. Gather them.
Trumpeteer! He's here! He's here! Ashitsune! Heavy almighty damage to all foes 3 times. Yeah. So there's our bugs, but clearly you should be level 80 then. Why haven't you grinded?
Can
It's
you
true.
gather them up?
Oh man. If Trumpeteer has that ability, debilitate, oh my god.
Let us begin the search.
Azuzu.
You change your mind?
Samarikarm is Alarm Norn. Norn? The hell is Norn?
You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
Norn is Fortune. I don't have him. Fortune 52?
The inmate needs... Let's execute him! What path do you want?
No, don't have him. We got Barong. A combination of bad and wrong.
Finished for now? Done already? What?
Oh yeah, we wanted to get a persona here.
You'd like to read the compendium? These
We
are the
wanted
paths you have walked.
Emperor?
Is
Yusuke
this
is
what
Emperor,
you want?
right?
You'll withdraw this persona?
I better check, double check to be sure.
Done already? What? What was that?
Please hear me. These are the final words I leave you. If my voice has reached you, I am most likely no more. Even so, I must relay this to you. Please, you must remember, the one that approaches you is by your own machinations, a plan to reverse fate, so that you may repel the true druid yet to come. Oh, chosen trickster, overcome your cruel fate and save this world.
What could it mean? Emperor.
How?
Justine, you read here. This person, you'll withdraw this.
Get the monkey.
This is your power.
Yeah, we're gonna need to go to Mementos after because we broke.
The inmate needs our guidance. Let's execute him. What path do you want? Done already? What? No slacking off.
Broke and underleveled. Actually, let's find out if we are underleveled. Okay, so the rest of the players have an average level of 48. We have 45. So yes, we are massively underleveled. So we're gonna have to go to Mementos, spend a whole stream grinding. I'm relieved to hear that. The invitation of his was to a particularly expensive sushi restaurant. I have already told him I will have a friend with me. Let's partake in this meal together. I shall send you the address. We shall meet there. Come, I've ordered your portion as well. Please eat freely.
No.
Before that, there's something I would like to ask. Just who are you? An interesting question. My work involves gallery management, but my hobbies are diverse. The Foundation is one of those hobbies. Broadly speaking, we're responsible for scouting and nurturing talented youth involved in the art world. We offer free scholarships, mediate study abroad programs, and we also connect young artists to customers. At a time, even Madarame participated in our organization. Sensei, I mean, Madarame? Indeed, a good many benefited from his time working with us. We were aware of the dark rumors about him, but we never could have seen his confession coming. I suppose it's likely he was deceiving us that whole time. Madarame, to think I once relied on his teachings. I called him my mentor. This is all because of him. It's his fault I can no longer view paintings with a pure heart. Huh? In the past, simply the desire to paint led me to seek beauty, but now I find myself constantly weighed down by the search for awards or the praise of others. An ugly attachment has fastened itself upon my work. I can no longer paint how I used to.
How could this be?
My art is tainted. Let's see. However, it would be wasteful to let your talent dry up. Our foundation would gladly support you. Not only a former student of the infamous Madarame, but someone with those looks. There's definitely a market for you. We'll sell you as the tragic, handsome artist. Handsome? What do you mean? That's a great name. His slim figure is perfect for a model artist, don't you think?
What do you mean?
But tragic? How do you mean? Exactly as it sounds. Having your ideas stolen by Madarame, losing a place to live, hungry for food? The unstable air about you makes the perfect tragedy. A story like yours will sell even to those who don't understand art. A story. Even if you don't have one in the modern climate, nobody will even mention your name. Don't worry, we'll handle the details, but in return, you must sell your work through my gallery. We'll take a mediation fee, but you'll be granted steady revenue and a nice customer base as well. Do not mock me.
How foolish.
Tragedy, look, story? Those have nothing to do with art. In the end, this is only about money. That which taints pure beauty. How immature. Excuse me? Seems you haven't learned anything after all. You're not looking at reality objectively. Is wealth really that horrible? And beyond that, how long will you continue to chase those illusions of yours? Purity, art.
I decline.
Shut your mouth. I reject your offer. I thought you, of all people, would have the resolve to use art to make a living. I have that resolve. However, I also believe such a life should only come via proper assessment. In that case, I have an opportunity for you. My foundation will soon be holding a competition for young artists from around the nation. The prize shall be our support. We'll bring customers from around Japan to see the next great talent. There will be a great deal of pressure on you should you enter. Or perhaps are you too afraid?
What did you say?
I wonder if you have what it takes to withstand a skill-based assessment of that magnitude. I look forward to finding out. Now then, it seems there's no use in any further discussion. You can have them send the bill to my office.
You are unforgivable.
That avaricious bastard. Why is it that all artists talk about is money? Money? Money! Has the true meaning of art been lost? The truth is within you. Money's important. Chad.
Yes.
You're correct. My passion can change the world. However, I would starve to death without money. Passion alone may fill my heart, but it cannot fill my stomach. What a trouble predicament.
You have my thanks.
Anyhow, I'm quite glad that you chose to accompany me here. I may have bit my tongue off in anger had it only been me. In other words, you are a soothing force in my life. Allows Yusuke to use the card duplication and card creation on the spot.
All right.
Okay.
I will partake in Kawanabe's exhibition. I'm going to display my ability and prove him wrong. Come on, let's go home. Actually, we should eat first. Sushi has done nothing wrong after all.
Let us return home.
Now then, let us head off. Chat, I need a pep talk. It's good that I'm sitting in front of the canvas while my emotions are hot, but the lingering taste of sushi has me utterly distracted. Not only that, I allowed Kawanabe to pay for it all. I am tainted after all. I'm a petty sellout, a slave to the power of money. Calm down. It's not a crime to enjoy sushi. Let's go again sometime. It's getting too real. I suppose the sushi was truly delicious. But it didn't list the price for some reason. I can only imagine it was quite expensive. Certainly, sushi can be a form of art when it's prepared with such care and artisanal craftsmanship. If I'm being honest, I still feel doubts about my work. I may end up embarrassing myself again, but even then, I must express myself. Your support in this world mean the world to me. Your support in this would mean the world to me. Okay, we got it. Goodbye for now. Kept mixing up wood and world.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
Time to do some shopping. Pumpkin ghost set. Lantern necklace and pumpkin soup, or ghost repellent set. Baptismal water and exorcism water. We're buying bath water or pumpkins. Oh man, we're broke.
Well then.
The movie theater nearby is showing a great classic sci-fi movie. Chat, you're not busy, right? Let's go see Back to the Ninja. We're too broke to go see it. Guys, we're too broke. We can't hang out with Futaba. Hey, boss man.
Yo. Okay. It's that time of year when schools hold their athletic meets, huh? Those starting pistols aren't ours, you know. We don't sell them here. I guess that's fine. Come again.
Why is Futaba into old stuff? Is she a the wrong generation kid? No, like what Deb said, she's a shut-in, and so she has problems relating with other kids her age. Ah, yes! Let's meet up at the movie theater in Yangon.
My sandal has come undone. You're too slow. Unless you can move at the speed of light, you'll never be able to go back to the future.
What? Title drop? They're going back all alone? How did this become a cult classic? I guess it's somewhat educational with all the science mumbo jumbo. Oh, we maxed out our knowledge. What?
All right.
Thank you, movie. Holy cow, she's so small. Man, I've already seen that one like 50 times, but the audio in the theater still impresses me. You know, sci-fi is more than just some crazy made-up baloney. It's like a dream that might end up coming true one day. I guess it's almost like hope, you get me? Think so.
Yeah, huh?
You're nice, you got potential.
Thanks.
In any case, thanks for chilling. This was way more fun than all those times I've seen it alone. You know, I know, maybe we can have a foreign sci-fi marathon in your room someday. Foreign sci-fi? Goblins tend to be small, it's true.
What? Excuse me, but could you please repeat that?
Now, nothing's been decided as of yet. But at the rate that things are going, Yoshizawa-san's honor status could possibly be revoked. Something so serious should, of course, be brought to the attention of both her parents and yourself.
I've been told that her results at the latest meet were quite laudable. Isn't revoking her status as an honor student a bit of an overreaction on the school's part?
I understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't really cut it in this case. She needs to attain first place results for her exceptional status to be worthwhile. Don't get me wrong here. Personally, I think her results are impressive, but I suppose the argument could be made that if she's going to represent Shujin and receive special treatment, it's not enough. Please don't shoot the messenger here, okay? This is necessary to guarantee fairness across the entire student body. It's not as if you've been expelled or the like. Another meet's coming soon. Please try for the results the school wants to see.
Sir, putting excessive expectations on Yoshizawa-san will only be to her detriment.
Oh, that wasn't at all my intention. I just wanted to give her a little encouragement. Dr. Maruki, please continue serving the student body as counselor and providing support to Yoshizawa-san. This meeting was merely meant to express how the entire faculty will be supporting her. That's the reason I had you sit in today, Dr. Maruki.
Supporting her. I see.
At any rate, that's all I wanted to discuss with you today. Please keep in mind, these changes are all hypothetical, unless Yoshizawa-san doesn't provide better results. Well, I suppose we should wrap up here.
Excuse me.
Kasumi!
What's wrong with Yoshizawa? Didn't she seem off to you? Oh, it's...
The charm.
Yoshizawa must have dropped it.
That's her charm.
Shoot, she's gone. Let's return it after school. We should at least send her a text so she knows where it is.
Maybe I left it in here.
Huh. How did Yoshizawa-san handle the news?
She seemed pretty downcast. I think it was quite the shock to her.
I truly hope this is what finally drives her to succeed. She needs to push herself beyond third place and bring home some stronger results. And soon.
Vice Principal, I know I've already told you this, but your approach here is going to affect her adversely. Trying to motivate her with harsh words is only going to give her more anxiety.
Dr. Maruki, we aren't running a charity. If she's going to receive special treatment, she needs to provide adequate results. Praising her until her head swells may be your idea of therapy, but we can't afford to just butter her up forever. We took in those sisters to improve Shujin's standing, but at this rate, we're only going to end up suffering for it. Not only have we lost one of them, but the other one's not doing us any good. Talk about a waste of effort.
Sir. Oh, pardon me. But there's no denying. First with Mr. Kamoshida, now the principal's death. We've got our backs to the wall here. Huh. If this school doesn't bounce back soon, even my own ass will be on the line. That'll be all. Excuse me.
I just cannot understand.
To be honest, I'm fed up with how happy people have been acting. Stealing hearts? Social reform? Don't give me this Phantom Thieves nonsense. It's all so unscientific. I mean, how could they target Big Bang Burger and Okamura Foods? They're criminals. That artificially consummate flavor. Enough volume to fill a small universe. Are the Phantom Thieves trying to steal the galaxy of junk food from me?
You.
That said, Niob, perhaps you think you understand how vast the universe is, full of countless galaxies, but consider this. If we use 3 watermelons in the sun to visualize a certain matter's size against the universes, what are the melons? Wait. What? Moons? Stars.
I was wrong about you.
The answer is stars. Oh. It's meant to convey the density of stars and the vastness of space. 3 Bs and the whole... 3 Bs and the whole of Europe also works. I have never heard of this. Another L take, just collecting those L's. In other words, the universe is essentially empty. There are countless stars in the sky, but the universe is even more vast than that. Even within our own galaxy, the stars are separated by a great distance, despite the sheer volume of them visible. That one was easy, wasn't it? I knew that one. Yeah. Close, but yet so far. You could say the same of our hearts. You only knew the places we've been. Don't you have schools in Canada? No. What's a school?
Hello? Senpai? I'm sorry. I just now noticed that you tried to reach me. My smartphone seems to be acting up again.
Take off the voice modulator.
You found my good luck charm, right?
Where are you? Can we meet up?
Odaiba, in front of the stadium, where we met before.
She's at the stadium?
Senpai, sorry, I can't hear you.
I guess her signal cut out. I couldn't hear everything, but it seems like she's at the stadium. She seemed to be acting unusually this morning, too. Do you think something happened?
I'm worried about her.
Me too. When we met her there last time, she did mention that she goes there when she's depressed. Well, let's see how she's doing when we drop off her good luck charm. To Odaiba, right?
No connection. I should have gotten this thing replaced already. I'm so useless. I do nothing but cause trouble for Senpai, and even Dr. Maruki. I'm supposed to be the Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Come on, I want to get a parfait.
Yeah, just a sec. I'm looking up a spot right now. It's supposed to be somewhere around here.
Ugh, you've gotten us totally lost. I don't recognize any of these places. What's that building even supposed to be, anyway?
I think they're building some kind of convention center. Or was it a research lab? What's it matter, anyway?
It's not a lab, it's a stadium. Hmm?
Anime.
location.
Whoa there!
Hey, is that...
Gee, I sure wonder what that's supposed to be.
What the? This atmosphere. Is this a palace? But we never activated the nav. Wait. Do you think it was Yoshizawa?
Could Kasumi have the nav?
It's a possibility. She wasn't anywhere near us when we slipped into this palace. She can't fight like we do. We have to find her, fast.
First, we need a way into that huge thing.
Go.
The area heading down past these gates seems sus to me. Let's go. Oh, we're going in solo?
I'll just add this.
Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. So basically, we were here to meet up Kasumi, but she activated the nav for some reason. I don't think Yoshizawa was in here. Can we go further in? Maybe some items here, no? It's locked.
Oh!
What could it mean?
Was that Yoshizawa?
Let's move.
Yeah. Stay on guard, though.
Why? How are you here?
Little sister?
Who's that? Is she a cognitive being?
It's my fault. What?
Come on.
You must. Kasumi.
Stop! Stop it!
You're not me! Oh, is she gonna persona her?
You must.
Hurry! Yoshizawa's in trouble!
Heresy! You dare to spurn our Lord's mercy!
Are you alright, Yoshizawa?
Came to save you.
That voice. Senpai?
Looks like that thing's ready to rumble.
Accept yourself. Our Lord
I'm just not ready for this.
foolishness birthed from your pain.
What are you talking about?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting a perk are these voices?
I'm not bothered routine really pisses me off sometimes. Getting special treatment is like whatever if it's deserved. But do you think she's earned it?
I understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't really cut it in this case. She needs to attain first place results for her exceptional status to be worthwhile.
Not only have we lost one, but the other one's not doing
It's the pressure of society. No.
I've had enough of this.
Uh-oh. She gonna do it?
Yoshizawa?
She gonna do it?
You're telling me I'm not cutting it? As if I don't know that better than anyone! Still, I don't care what anyone says about me. I will not tolerate anyone speaking ill of our dream!
Is it time for anime?
It's all in your best interest. Filling my life with this pressure. Demanding the results that you want.
Yoshizawa? Could she be?
And now you're all branding me a failure? Let me remind you who you're talking to. I am Kasumi Yoshizawa!
So adamant. Rather than accept a life in cinders, you'd strive towards splendor. You know the risk. Well, if those really are the shoes you've chosen, then we'll dance to the end.
This has got to be...
Oh, okay. Okay. How come she gets that and not the others? Because Kasumi. That's a nice persona, though.
And thou art I. Accept this contract, the spell cast upon you.
I request we have a rematch. This time, I'm going all in with Cendrillon!
We'll show you the way to do this. Nothing too reckless, okay?
Thank you. Please do.
It's interesting that, like, only the first few personas, well, persona users had the whole blood mask thing. She can use holy. That's nice.
Show them, Cendrillon!
Too weak.
Time!
Persona! Ravage them!
Persona! Take this! Impossible!
It would be funny if she goes down.
Cendrillon!
Hold up. Hey.
Sona, you're mine. Let's go.
Time for my persona! Ha!
I'll return the favor. Dance, Persona! Definitely!
Yeah. That's what it is, they're dubbed.
Let's go. Go down. Do it.
Witness my resolve! Me! Yeah!
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Fits me like a glove.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Hey, are you alright?
I can't be weak anymore.
Whoa! I'm quite impressed, considering how you just awakened to your persona and all.
Senpai, right?
How did you know?
I could tell from your voice and your posture. By the way, why are we dressed like this now?
It's a long story.
Well, of course. This has to be awfully confusing for her. Looks like they found us. Time to get out of here, quick. We can explain later.
Escape together.
Right.
I wanted to go to Mementos. Wasting my day here.
Oh, we're back at... Huh? My clothes changed back to normal too.
This was your location before you entered the metaverse. We all just came back.
Came back? Did we go somewhere?
About that.
Please, tell me anything you might know about what's going on. I need to know what just happened to me.
I know how you feel, but what should we do?
I mean, she can hear the cat.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll tell you everything from the beginning.
Thank you. A metaverse with palaces and personas.
I'm sure it's not easy to wrap your head around all of this in one go.
Normally I wouldn't believe any of that, but after seeing it all for myself... But wow, you're so good at explaining things, Mr. Kitty.
I'll let that last part slide this time. But isn't there something else that should be surprising you?
Huh? A cat's talking?
Took you long enough. And I am not a cat. I am Morgana.
I see. Well, since you seem to know a lot more about this than I do, maybe I should call you Morgana-senpai.
Oh, that's right. Don't you have something for her?
You came all this way to return this? Thank you so much.
You didn't seem your usual self this morning. Did something happen?
Well, I didn't get a chance to tell you yet, but I got 3rd place in the last meet. Of course I'm not happy about it, but it looks like the school is even more displeased. I was summoned to the guidance office this morning. I was warned that the school might revoke my honors status if I don't improve my results soon. It would be due to my own inability to succeed in gymnastics, so I have to say it's not an unfair consequence, but I also overheard the vice principal talking about how I'm a useless waste of effort. And I dragged Dr. Maruki into this mess too, since he was with me when I got the news. That's what really got to me.
That's a tough break.
So I ended up coming here. Then all of a sudden I was in that place we just left. But I'll be just fine now. I feel like whatever happened in there helped me to get over it. I'm going to realize my dream for sure.
Seems like you really are on the up and up now. But then again, how did Yoshizawa end up finding a palace in the first place? It sounds like it was pure coincidence based on what she's told us.
The nav, perhaps?
The nav?
Well, I suppose that makes the most sense. Hey, do you mind if we take a quick look at your phone? If the nav's on there, we'd be able to tell whose palace that was with the search history.
Sure, it's right. Sorry, this won't do any good.
Why's that?
The battery's dead. It's been acting up for a while now, so that could have something to do with it.
Oh, really? Shouldn't you get that checked out? Well, it's not like that was a palace we've been after, so I guess it's no big deal. We couldn't make its ruler our target unless we reached a unanimous decision anyway.
Okay, I've been meaning to ask. Are you two part of the Phantom Thieves?
Well,
You are, aren't you?
You caught us.
I knew it. Wait. That means when we were at the cafe with Akechi-san, I basically told the Phantom Thieves themselves that I don't agree with what they're doing. I'm really sorry.
don't worry about it. With that out of the way, what's your call?
About Kasumi?
That's right.
That face.
Considering how she did back there, don't you think she'd make a worthy addition to the Phantom Thieves?
So, you mean you want me to join the Phantom Thieves?
In a nutshell, yeah. You've awakened to your persona, you're aware of the existence of palaces, and from the looks of things, you've got quite the potential. If you're willing to join us, we'd be glad to have you.
I see.
You don't have to give us an answer right now. I mean, you probably shouldn't make any decisions until you learn more about what it is we're actually doing.
Thank you, but I'm sorry. I have to turn down your offer.
What?
Cool. So we'll head home for now and... Wait. What?
When I awakened to my... persona, was it? I also realized something. I can't keep obsessing over my shortcomings in gymnastics like this. So that's why I can't join you at the moment.
Because you need to focus on your gymnastics.
I'm truly sorry to say no after all you've done for me.
That's like you, Kasumi. It'll be good training, though. That's unfortunate.
I appreciate your feeling that way. But I think I'd only cause you all more trouble if I were to join up without being totally invested in it. Of course, I won't say a word about this to anyone.
Yeah, I mean, Haru's totally invested.
I'm glad you catch on so quickly. Well, if you ever change your mind about us, just let us know, okay?
Thank you, Morgana-senpai. If that ever happens, I'll get in touch right away.
Yes.
I should extend the same gratitude to you as well, senpai. I swear, one day I will repay you for helping me out in so many ways. Shall we get going? Quite a lot's happened today, but I have a feeling I'll try harder than ever before starting tomorrow.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, see you later.
So about the palace, that's not important. Not important. I didn't expect even Yoshizawa to gain a persona. We ended up saving her, but I don't think she owes us or anything. That said, she'd definitely be a huge help if she had joined us.
Hey.
Oh, another box.
Well then.
Neob, sorry for messaging you so late. Phone batteries finally recharged, so I wanted to thank you while I could. Can I go back to bed? You don't have to be so polite. It's just a decent thing to do. I just wanted to thank you for today. So sorry that thanks are all I can offer right now. I'll definitely make it up to you eventually. Don't worry about it. No, please, it's fine. I'll have my phone fixed as soon as possible. Please let Morgana-senpai know as well. Anyways, I hope you have a good night. If only Yoshizawa would join the Phantom Thieves. What a shame. Nothing we can do. Yeah, we shouldn't press the matter. So, how are we going to break it to the others? We're not. Everyone's comments used to be so encouraging, but now they're kind of frightening. This is utter chaos. The public dislike of Okamura has grown exponentially as well. How are you holding up, Haru? We've been receiving anonymous threats almost every day now. That's scary. But our security's tight, so it's been okay so far. I believe things will calm down once we finish this, Haru. What about us? Are we gonna get all popular and stuff again? Let's not concern ourselves with that for now. I only pray that things calm down. Guess we still have some problems to hash out. We could do more harm than help if we brought it up at this point. Maybe we'll just stay quiet about Yoshizawa, the DLC character, for now.
Good morning.
Oh, it's Haru.
Regarding my father, there isn't anything different about him yet. I can't help but think about a lot of things when I'm just waiting. Things like, did it go well? Thanks. Hearing that from you puts my mind at ease. I guess I'll relax and look after the flower bed. I haven't been able to for a while.
Phantom Thieves are amazing.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves will do the same thing to that CEO as they did to our principal? Come on, they aren't gonna murder him. Besides, I'm pretty sure the principal killed himself. No way, that was the Phantom Thieves sending a message. Wake up, people, it's time to atone, or something like that. I'd kill for that kind of power. What are we doing today? Forum requests. Aiko. All right.
Write something.
We're going to take a small break, and then we'll be back with more Persona after the break.